Hey everybody, it's Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters. All right, we've reached the end, the pinnacle of the How to Handle Homeowners Insurance Claim series, and we're at part 7, the final part of the series, which is the role of a public adjuster and an attorney. So let's talk about the role of a public adjuster. So what a lot of people may or may not know is that a public adjuster represents you, the homeowner. So if you hire them at the start, they'll hire you before, during, and even after the claim process if it enters into a lawsuit. So it's an important piece of knowing that you don't have to worry about everything involving the claim and get into fights and arguments and emails and possibly risk blowing your claim entirely. Now, public adjusters help in a variety of ways. Some of the ways that any public adjuster can really help you is with the estimate writing, with getting documents together, reviewing the policy. But generally, it's described as advising and assisting in the adjustment of a claim. The better and more knowledgeable your public adjuster is, the more healthy advice they're going to have. They're going to know some loopholes in the policy. They're going to know maybe how to help get around some of these obstacles in a policy legally. And this is a huge part. So the third is they speak on your behalf. Remember, public adjusters, I do this every day. This is our living. So when you work at your craft and you develop your craft, you should be good at your craft. And then finally, and there's so many other things, but this is just 4 general things. I didn't want to weigh everybody down with 35 different things that public adjusters do, but some of the more important ones. So the final point is, public adjusters know what documents provide the insurance company, both legal and non-legal. Because yes, there are some documents that will have to be provided that fulfills a legal need, but really has no meaning other than that. A perfect example is a proof of loss. Many times if a proof of loss is not filled out, it could come back and later to haunt you. If the proof of loss is not sent to the insurance company, notarized by the insured, in a lawsuit, or at some point, it can come back and possibly, your entire claim could be thrown out. That's the legal part. And that's what you, as the insured, may not know, and set yourself up for a devastating blow later on. So I don't want to spend a lot of time with attorneys because we obviously know what attorneys do. So when would you possibly bring in an attorney? You could bring an attorney in, obviously, when the claim has been denied. If you don't already have a public adjuster, you could bring a public adjuster in when the claim is denied too. I didn't want to spend a lot of time with attorneys because in this field, a lot of these attorney contracts you got to be careful with. So that would be my biggest, talking point is the contractual part when you sign with an attorney. I am actually talking to a person now the last few days, and the attorney is not only getting attorney fees, but they also took a contingent fee from the person's settlement. They're double dipping, in other words. And so I'm not an attorney, so I can't advise her what to do. But it's that type of stuff, especially in Florida, that drives insurance companies nuts. And it's not fair to the homeowner. This attorney happens to be in Miami. So I feel horrible for this homeowner, and they had no idea what to do. They didn't even know about a public adjuster. And then I was referred to them by one of my clients. So that's why I just don't want to spend a lot of time on attorneys. People know when to get an attorney. You just have to be so damn careful with their contracts. The majority of people, even this big, largest personal injury law firm, I get a few clients from them because I won't get into it. So please be careful with the contracts with the attorneys. I see a lot of people that call me during their legal process while the lawsuit's been filed. And there's nothing I can do. I'm not an attorney. I can't give advice. And you'll be hard pressed to find another attorney that will. And people just feel taken advantage of. Not all the time, but there's been enough times that it does concern me. And that's why I need to bring it up. Please like this video. And if you want to get more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. My name's Mike Keeler. I'm a licensed public adjuster in the state of Florida. This is how you get a hold of me. With my cell phone, email, and website. If you have a question about a claim, need help with a claim, or you're in the state of Florida and you need a public adjuster to represent you on a claim, feel free to contact me.